It is 4:10 a.m. and I am getting ready for my run, which starts at 6 a.m. So, yeah. Okay. Getting my contact lenses in and doing wudu so I could pray my morning prayer fajr. Then I'm gonna have some breakfast and then I'm gonna slowly get ready, do some yoga stretches. Okay, getting ready for breakfast, but can't be too loud because there's a roommate that sleeps just there. But yeah, need to just make myself a nice Greek breakfast and then some bananas and make sure I go to the toilet before I do this run because I'm not doing it in a field. So, breakfast is done. It's a Greek yogurt with cucumber, tomatoes, blueberries, an egg and honey. And then there's a protein shake which I made, and I will show you what's going in my bag later. I'm not going to do a video where I'm eating because that's just not me. But yeah, so getting ready, and it's 5 a.m, nearly 5 a.m, so I've still got time. Okay, bonus footage for YouTube, footage. But one thing I drink before a run, and I only started this recently, is like green tea. It helps. It just calms my nerves down, and then it's just like, yeah. Okay, just doing some yoga with Charlie follows, and just trying to like keep up with her. Not for me. Okay, my backpack is going to be full of water bottles, some painkillers, tissues, and an emergency charger, which is probably going to be used from the beginning. Because basically I'm going to set record on my phone to record the run on Strava, and the phone's going to be in the bag. So, yeah, I've got 15 minutes. Okay guys, I'm at the bottom of the road, and I'm going to be just doing some stretches, and then eventually I will hit the record on Strava and then begin this run. Yeah, as you can see, I've got the bag on. Fit check. Let's go. Okay, so I've had to stop to just make sure everything's syncing on the phone because the phone's in the backpack. And now I'm going down a path which is off-road. So this run is going to be a lot of off-road stuff. It's not going to be a straightforward like running from one end to another. There's going to be maybe a bit of climbing. Hey, you never know. So yeah, I'll keep you guys updated once I get to the nearest destination. Okay, so at the moment I'm running on the road because there's no pavement. So this is exactly what it's like when you live in a remote area, and this is why I chose this path. So let's see how this goes. So I did that annoying thing of taking the wrong turn. I went straight when I should have gone left. But again, this is like a real situation where someone who's running away won't always be focusing. They'll just be trying to get safety. So I'm kind of glad this happened. Makes it more realistic. But there's loads of cars driving here, so I need to be careful. Look at the view though. Look at all those chickens. Okay, 7 a.m, so I've ran an hour. I don't know how long I've ran. I've done 42,000 steps though. I really want to go frolicking through here, but I can't. Oh, my knee is actually like, my knee pad. My knee pad? That is the thing, my knee pad, whatever it is. Okay, here we go. I think you'll find I'm repeating myself because I'm making one video for TikTok and then the main video is for YouTube. But I can barely film like this. But yeah, I've just rested 2 hours so far. And I'm nowhere even near my first checkpoint. My first checkpoint is Windsor. I believe I got like 10 more miles, I think. Off track, but look what I just came across. Beautiful horses. I want to be careful, but I do want to pet one. Okay, so update. I finished the run in 26.36 miles. I have it all recorded on a Strava thing, so I had my entire run tracked. I was meant to do 30 miles, but I could not go any further. And the whole point in this run was just to show you that if I struggled, as I would say, a young, healthy man myself, how do we expect domestic abuse victims to get away from those sort of situations and to travel that far on their own? And sometimes they don't have money, sometimes they don't have the resources. So again, I showed a practically unrealistic version of how that would look, because I was going for a run, I had it planned, I had food and drinks in my bag, I had money to go into the stores and stuff. But when someone's doing that sort of mission, essentially, they are hoping not to get caught, they're hoping to be able to get food, and they're also trying to get away smoothly. And it's not going to be the case. So if you've found this video fascinating or interesting and you live in the UK, please contact your local officials and let them know about this issue, because we need to get more shelters available, not just for women, men too, and not just for men and women, people that don't identify by a gender or by a specific sexuality. We need to help as many people as we can, because when it comes to domestic abuse, it can happen to anyone and you don't know when it's happening, and it's scary to ask for help. So please, if you're watching this and again you're inspired and you live in the UK or in Europe, contact your officials, local officials, okay? Because we can eradicate this.